What's up, traders? This is Vee Trades, and today I will be doing a technical analysis breakdown for Metaplanet with the ticker symbol 3350 and MTPLF. I will first be going over what I see in the daily chart and finish the video off with the weekly chart. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Please trade at your own risk. So Metaplanet continues to correct down lower, which was one of the possible situations. I was looking for a measure move target lower if we did break down, and that is exactly where it's headed. One leg down right here, second leg down. Looks like it's still headed for that $1,000 level or 1,000 yen level. And there's some gaps to be filled around that zone. Uh, we are below a bearish sloping trend line, below the EMA. Price try to pull back to the breakout zone. As you can see here, this was the breakout zone of about 1469, 1470. And if you zoom in, you can see that, you can see the strength from the bears. So price, these two candles were green at one point in the trading day. Price was trading all the way up here, and then the bears brought it back down to the lows to create a tail bar. Same thing the next day. Price was trading all the way up here. Bears brought it all the way back down to create a tail bar. So these are bearish looking candlesticks. And then now on Friday, it was even more bearish, just a big red or decent sized red candle. After a gap up, price is traded back down. So this looks likely we go lower. It's not guaranteed. Anything can happen in the market. We have to be open to everything, or else we will not be able to see all the information that's available to us. So we want to make ourselves available. We want to be open-minded. Anything in life, you want to be open-minded because there's things you know right now that is wrong, right? There's things that you know right now, even for me, there's things I know right now that's probably wrong and not beneficial to helping me in life. So you have to be open to being corrected or learning new things. Same thing for the market. There's things on this chart right now that may be invisible to us if we have a fixed mindset, expecting it to do a certain thing and then being disappointed if it doesn't. So let's keep an open mind about things 100% of the time. Your mind should be like Play-Doh, where it's moldable. You obviously have beliefs, but the beliefs should not be fixed. It can't be permanent. It can't be locked away and the key thrown away, in the trash or something. You can keep it behind something, but if something comes in that's more beneficial to you, or oh wow, I never saw it that way, then it changes your belief only because you were open to learning new things. Same thing for the market. I'm expecting it to trend down lower. It looks likely to do that. Still $1,000, potentially even lower if it doesn't stop there. But I'm also open to a reversal because sometimes I've noticed that price looks like it's breaking down lower. It fails to reach the target, and then it just creates a short trap and reverse higher. So let's be open to that as well. That's all I have for 3350 on the daily chart. MTPLF, similar situation, obviously. This one was likely to break down, more likely to break down than the other chart. It was just looking more bearish. So below the trend line, still working towards this measurement target of $8.46, almost there. And if it doesn't stop there, potentially maybe back down to the breakout zone of about $5, $5.24. That would be pretty bearish. I think Bitcoin is also trying to still correct lower as well. So these stocks or Metaplanet, looks bearish, and these charts look bearish. So that's all I have on the daily charts. Take a look at the weekly chart and look at it on the log scale. Everything makes sense. I don't really see a chart where I'm ever like, oh my God, what the hell, what's happening on the chart? It makes sense. It's the same thing we've done 2 times already. We've done it right here, and we did it right here. Can you guys see what's going on? Well, we were overextended from the EMA. So now we're just coming back to this line right here, this EMA, which is the average. So we're just pulling back to the average and letting that overextension in the market dissipate. So it was bound to correct. It's not going to always stay far away from the EMA forever. And at this point, it is coming back. It's pulling back. We're in a pullback, but the trend is still pretty good. So I'm not expecting price to stop and make a permanent high here and then trend down lower. I'm expecting it to make a new high after this, and then potentially. Do I have a target for the end of this cycle? Let's take a look. This is all one large leg right here. Second leg up, this target was met and exceeded slightly. So I'd say right now expect maybe a new high, but maybe we could also take out that 6,600 level and potentially maybe a new all-time high. That's at 40,000. But That might not happen this cycle, maybe next cycle. I mean, can it 40x from here? It can, but I'll be pretty surprised, but not technically, um, you know, shocked because it can occur. So all I have for Metaplanet on the daily weekly charts is Vee Trades, and thank you for your time.